Welcome back to another You Pick Tarot card pull reading. Today's message was meant for you. So go ahead and tune in with each deck. This is pile number 1 and this is pile number 2. So we have the shell pile here, then the crystal pile here. So go ahead and take your time and go ahead and make your choice for which pile is calling for you. If you picked the shell, this is your reading. So let's go ahead and get started with this reading. What did I do with my, where's the, oh, here it is. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So what message do you need to hear right now? Alright, so it looks like we have a new job or a new career heading your way with the Ace of Pentacles here. It looks like you've been struggling here financially. Maybe you're just, every time you try to save money or you make money, you lose money. You keep getting this bad luck that's happening. Or maybe you already have money, but you just don't feel fulfilled. You're putting too much energy and focus on how can you make the next $100? How can you make the next $1,000? You might be ignoring things in your personal life, but the main reading that I'm getting with these cards here is that there is a new financial opportunity coming your way, and it looks like you may like start doubting yourself, or maybe you've had these self-doubts where you feel like you weren't worth it. You're confident with what you're doing now. You feel secure with what you're doing, but it's just not bringing you the happiness and the fulfillment that you get when you're actually enjoying the fruits of your labor. And I have a feeling that this new opportunity that's coming your way may not be as financially secure for some of you, or maybe it's going to be more financially beneficial to you. But the type of position that is being offered, you're kind of insecure because you're like, oh, what are my parents going to think? What's my family going to think? They want me to be this lawyer, but I'd rather be an artist. Because here with the Ten of Wands, it looks like you're really just worried about other people's judgments. And with the Queen of Swords here, it looks like people are going to judge you based off of this career path. The Ace of Pentacles is really encouraging you to say yes to this opportunity. What's been happening now in your current career life or your financial situation is not working out for you. Here with the what's called the Page of Wands in reverse, it looks like you may have already had these ideas of how to take steps to your future. And for some of you, I feel like you don't have the money to chase after this dream just yet. But a possibility, a chance is happening here that is going to make whatever ideas you have here that you just can't go after. There's too many obstacles. There's maybe too much self-doubt that's going on. But you're going to slowly start building confidence. And especially with this new opportunity, the self-limiting beliefs where you're like, I have to stay in this position, I have to stay in this career, is slowly going to fade away. You're going to have brand new confidence start to come in. A new thought pattern is about to come in. And when you take this opportunity, if you do decide to take the opportunity, the universe is really encouraging you here to take this new path because it's going to be better for you. It can be. I can't say it for sure, but the cards are suggesting that you might be better off if you take this opportunity instead of being in this realm of making money, losing money, making money, spending money, just this awful, this wheel that is just not creating any actual happiness. It might be creating stability, but it's not creating fulfillment. And so if you do decide to take this new opportunity that's coming your way, there is going to be a lot of judgment from the people around you. And all this judgment is going to come from their own bitterness that they didn't have the courage to chase their own dreams. So they're going to judge you. Some of them might try to throw you off path and be like, no, stick with what you're doing. Why would you take this risk? It's so unnecessary. And this is coming from a place of their own insecurity that they never had what it took to chase their own dreams. So that's going to lead to a lot of pushback on their part. And I think also that you might struggle with is you might actually start listening to these people. You might at first be like, I don't know if I have what it takes, but then you start believing in yourself. But then these people come out of nowhere and they're like, why would you do that? That's insane. But let's see what happens if you were to take this new if you decided to go on this journey. And it looks like you've already been kind of subconsciously manifesting it, because and I feel like the reason why, let's say you are trying to get some type of money gains here and it's not working, the universe is telling you to take a step back. Your goals aren't where they need to be, or if you're just unhappy with the money that you're already getting, if you are making good money, the cards are purposely messing things up because there is a subconscious dream that you want that, that maybe you haven't gone after, or you've been ignoring because you don't know how to. You're too afraid of what people are going to think about it. But the Ace of Pentacles, all right, the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. So this is going to be coming to you pretty quickly, and it's going to, hold on, my cat's scratching at something. All right, sorry about that. So with the Ace of Swords here, this is going to be a major mental breakthrough that is really going to open your eyes to a lot of things and a lot of possibility. And I think that with this major breakthrough, that's when we're going to start releasing these negative thought patterns of, I'm not sure if I'm good enough, I'm not sure if this is the right choice, or any type of insecurities that you may be facing with this new opportunity that's going to be presented to you. You're going to have this big mental breakthrough, and you're going to be like, you know what? I actually do have this. Who cares what my parents think, or what parents, family, society, your boss, whoever it may be. Because whatever you're dealing with now isn't working. You may feel good in it, but it's just bad luck is happening to you for a reason. And for some of you, I think there is a lesson here that you may be putting too much focus on your money. Yeah, and so this new opportunity that is going to come your way, King of Pentacles, is actually going to bring you all financial fulfillment that you have been missing in this current situation that you're in. But yeah, so with the King of Pentacles here, have you guys been out of screen this entire time? Okay. With the King of Pentacles here, yeah, so this new opportunity and this new thought pattern is actually going to bring you the fulfillment that you've been searching for in your current situation. So the cards are suggesting that we should really consider this new opportunity. Every decision is up to you to make, but it's saying that after you make this, after you have these mental breakthroughs, after you kind of start ignoring, you can listen to whatever advice you want to listen to, but there is, there's a castle and the stoic man staying here. There is this is your chance to actually build what it is that you want, how you want it within your dream, instead of what society and what your family is telling you to do. And this is going to bring a nice stable lifestyle for you. But yeah, so pile 1, that is your reading. If that reading resonated with you, go ahead and leave a comment letting me know how. If you would like to follow for more daily readings, or if you'd like a private reading, go ahead and send me a message. I will never reach out to you. Thank you so much for listening and have. All right, if you picked the crystal, pile number 2, this is your reading. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Devil in reverse. So it looks like you guys just got out of a really tough situation, a really toxic situation, whether it be a breakup or with a job. We got the Four of Swords for the Ace of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Swords, and the Hanged Man. So it looks like things are about to start going your way, but you're not seeing that it's going to go your way yet, because you're in this moment of, there's a lot of pause, a lot of frustration, a lot of like, why didn't this work out? I put so much effort into this, but I'm not yielding any results. So for some of you, I'm getting that this could be a breakup. For some of you, I'm thinking that this could be like maybe some type of job or some type of project that you guys were doing that just isn't really working out. Whether this is a breakup, a friendship, or a job opportunity, it looks like you put a lot of work into this and you're like, what is going on? There's a lot of confusion. You don't understand why things either ended, or they're in the process of ending, or there's just a lot of setbacks here. It looks like for those who are going through a breakup, it looks like this person was only in it for themselves. And with the Ace of Swords here, you are starting to realize that this person was really selfish. Or if you were working with somebody in the project, like maybe this person took this project and went their own way with it. It looks like there is somebody who is really selfish in your life, and you're starting to come into that realization. You're starting to realize that this isn't about you, because this situation really affected your confidence. But the universe actually put this on hold on purpose, whether it be this connection or this project. All this setback is happening for a reason, but things are about to start going your way. The reason why the universe is saying, hey, we need to hold up, we need to take a step back from whatever is happening, is because this is time you need to really rest. You really need to think about what it is that you want out of your life, out of your relationships, out of your situations. The universe isn't giving you what you want because it's not really aligning with your true values, because right now you're coming from a place of desperation and insecurities. And here with the Devil card, the reason why we're coming from this place is because you were in this toxic situation. Maybe there were people whispering in your ears telling you that you weren't good enough, or they were just really beating you down. And so you started really believing that, you don't have what it takes, or that you're not good enough. And now that the situation is over, whether this breakup or whatever the setback was, now that it's over, a new perception is trying to come your way. You can see here with the imagery, it's like the sword is going into her head, because a new idea, a new self-worth is about to emerge from you. You're about to regain your confidence, or at least you're in the process of rebuilding it. And all of this is actually working in your favor. All of the setbacks, all of these delays, all of this frustration, all of this not getting what you want, even though you put all this hard work into it, this is all happening for you to rebuild yourself, your person, your being, your life. And a new perspective is coming your way. And this is really and this is all part of this healing process of whatever situation you were just in. And with the Hangman here in reverse, this is another sign to really just take it slow. Really, this is time to be methodical. We don't want to be impulsive in this situation or how we continue moving forward. We really want to sit with ourselves and figure out what small minor steps we need to take in order to because it's kind of open-ended here. Like you're realizing the situation, you're starting to realize why things didn't work out in your situation, and that's bringing you like some sense of like freedom, some like you're feeling liberated, that you're now realizing that it's not your fault, that you were manipulated, you were put into a situation that you yourself wouldn't have put yourself in, but this person or the situation kind of dragged you into it. And now you're starting to realize that, hey, things happen. Now I really need to take my time and really regain focus on what it is, and regain focus, regain confidence on, I don't want to say like your decision making, but like the choices you're going to start making in the future. Let's see. Hold on, let's get some more cards. Come on, what? So we got the Empress here. So yeah, so with this situation that you were put in, with all these setbacks, all of this, and now with this healing of this toxic situation with the Empress here, I have the cards are saying to really trust your intuition with this slowdown, because your life is being put at pause. Your life is being put on hold for a reason. The universe wants you to regain touch with your intuition, heal your subconscious, because you did just go through this really intense battle with putting a lot of hard work into a situation that was toxic for you. You got yourself out of it, and now you're in the process of healing and letting go and gaining new perspectives on the past of what happened, and things are starting to go your way. This ending that had to happen here needed to happen. These setbacks needed to happen in order for you to regain trust within yourself. Here with the Empress card, it's also time to really start taking care of yourself. Focus on self-care. Let's see. Yeah, focus on self-care, because right now you're in the state of healing. You're having a lot of doubts. There's a lot of insecurities are going to start happening with the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Nine of Swords here. A lot of self-doubt is happening. A lot of maybe some nightmares are going to be happening. Maybe you're not going to be able to fall asleep at night. And just really slow down. Try not to let this overwhelm you. Trust your intuition. This whole reading is saying that you need to rest and recover. And this is these setbacks. If you feel like you're supposed to, maybe you're trying to work really hard at your job to distract yourself from this toxic situation, or you're trying to do new things, or trying to hang out with people, but every time you try to do something, the universe is like, nope, you're staying at home. This is what you're doing. This is all karma. This is what is supposed to be happening, because the universe is saying that you need to rest and you need to heal. You need to heal these wounds that happen, and it's gonna be a slow process here. Yeah, the Fool. So the Fool in reverse. The universe doesn't want you going out and having new adventures. The cards are suggesting that this is not the time to explore. This is not the time to try new things. This isn't the time to switch jobs or do anything courageous. This is time to really just sit at home, heal, make a bubble bath, read some self-care books here. Trust your intuition that you are going to see things clearly. A mental breakthrough is going to happen. Healing is happening, but this is a time to really just pause and make small choices. Just really pretty much do nothing is what the cards are saying. That, you know, if you're upset that you're staying at home or you're avoiding people, the cards are saying you need this time to heal. It's not the time to be outgoing, and this is not the time for a new path. This is time to heal from the path that you are on. But yeah, pile number 2, that is your reading. If that resonated with you, please leave a comment letting me know how. Go ahead and follow for more pick a card readings. Leave a comment of anything that you guys would like to be interested in, and I can see if I can make a video on it. I appreciate everybody who likes this video, and thank you so much for listening.